Hello, this is Solomon. We're going to be looking at one game against a gentleman. And this video is going to be discussing how to do tier 3 rushes. In this particular replay, it's going to be looking at the boar rush, which is the most common tier 3 rush. Because the boar is a very strong unit and is very strong by itself. Other units have problems. Or it's very strong with minimal other units. Like Wolf needs units to buff, although Wolf Rush with like 2 Chameleons is actually really strong still. Owl is Owl can't kill falcons. Yeah, Owl might just aren't enough off of one Owl to deal with chameleons and whatnot and falcons. Badger Rush is possible, but Badger is really fragile. Like 60 HP. Like again, Skrills do 2 damage and they shoot once a second. So 20 Skrills or 10 Skrills will kill a Badger in 3 volleys, so like 3 seconds. Of course, it usually doesn't work end up that perfect. But yeah, Badger's very fragile. Fox is very weird rush unit. It's possible, but yeah, it doesn't really matter though, because here we're gonna you see none of the tier 3s can live without support. So you don't actually need to stop the tier 3 from building, as in you don't actually need to kill the Warren. You just need to kill everything else. Because like 8 pigs, this is actually a ton of damage if you're like just trying to go all in on a Warren. So it can be really hard to do that, especially early when you have minimal units. So yeah, I'm just doing a Squizzard Chameleon start. Going up to farm. I don't know if I've scouted this yet. Okay, no, I have scouted it. There are mines. Fortunately, these are new mines, so my whole army isn't going to instantly disintegrate when I go over them. But yeah, I'm like, okay, it's whatever. Because I know he has barely any units. He's actually going Falcons now, which is nice to support board. So usually I go Chameleons with my board, since I do mass tier 1 Chameleon board usually. Yeah, I discard my 2 mines with price of 1 lizard. Anyway, I'm pushing because, I mean, he has no units. I know he can't have any. Microing, killing the Skrills here. Going after the Warren, too. Now here's the thing, I'm killing off all the Warrens. I'm not trying to suicide for the Warren right there, because again, this is 8 pigs. They're gonna do a ton of damage if I just try to go straight for this. I just need to kill everything else. Because even though the boar has 100 HP, again, 10 skills do 20 damage in a volley. So 5 volleys or 5 seconds of fire will kill the boar. Of course, in a real, like, the math is never that perfect, or the damage is never that perfect. But it doesn't matter. The point is, Master 1 can still easily kill a boar, even though the boar is an anti-tier 1 unit. So I killed a bunch of his farms, killed most of his production. Going in again, since I'm hoping his war wasn't complete, so now I back out. And now in this situation, especially Squizzard, you want to try to envelop the boar and catch it from multiple sides. But it kind of doesn't really work out that well. Yeah, my commander was doing stuff, so... Oh yeah, this is looking really painful. And he's doing what he should be doing, which is trying to kite with the boar, since he knows he will die if he gets in the fight. So it's like, yeah, I'm like, oh, this is painful. Trying to micro my chameleons around so I can get behind them. And here's where he messes up. He goes too far forward and gets stuck against the rocks. Like I only have a handful of units, but like it's just too much damage. And he only has 3 pigeons, which isn't enough to heal. Now let's talk about what units you want. So you're probably gonna have Master 1 this early. Of course, you can also just go Falcon like I did, even though I never got started building the Falcon. But Squizzard is good, especially if you can envelop. And it's really good to have at least chameleons or moles, so the boar is busy shooting at the units at melee range and it's not shooting at your skrills. And also, you're probably going to take more losses here. Like, the boar is still going to win out supply side. Like, he's going to kill more units in terms of food than when you kill the boar. But the point is, like, your first attack is supposed to do, like, fatal damage. Like, there's nothing behind the boar. Like, as in this case, he only has 4 farms, 3 of which are about to follow, and 3 warrens, and yeah, it's GG. He has nothing. And I'm just going in for the kill here. Doesn't even have enough money to play on mines, really. So yeah, like, again, you don't actually have to kill 3. Any tier 3, just kill the economy and kill the protection. And because any unsupported tier 3 will die. GG. Yeah, it's nothing. That is the end of this video.